Well, more than 2,000 Chapeaux Emi Maui hats have adorned heads since Emi Azeka began designing headwear in 1985, and her designs have been worn by royalty and celebrities like Oprah Winfrey and the Princess of Saudi Arabia, and each piece is sewn by hand on Maui and treated as one of a kind. And joining us this morning is a woman behind the fashion, Emi herself. And good morning, Emi. Thanks for joining us in the studio this morning.
Aloha.
These hats are amazing. They're like pieces of art here.
That's what I've meant to do, is I like to do hats that are one-of-a-kind pieces. I do classic hats like this. This is done out of Philippine palms, woven in the 40s, and then things like this. This is my newest classic.
Oh, wow. Very
You'd be a great
classic
model.
look here. I feel like I need to go to the derby. Where do you get your inspirations for these hats?
You know, this hat, for instance, I had no idea that this was a basket cover done in Lauhala. I don't know where I found it, but I decided that I wanted to make a hat out of it. I didn't like it being close to my head, so I built it up. Let me show you. And I call it Shaloha because it looks like a Jewish cap done in Lauhala. So aloha and Shaloha.
And you make all these hats by hand. How long does it take you to make a hat, and what are some of the neat materials that you make them with?
Well, this one is made out of cactus weave. It comes like a U-shaped woven body. I dye it, I hand sculpt it, I do the work on the inside, label it, and then I add this edge, which takes a lot of work. And I dye this separately. This is coconut fiber. But it takes anywhere from 2 weeks to about a year, sometimes a year. I'm still working on some pieces a year from a year before.
And you have some major celebrities that have worn your hats. Who are some of those big celebs?
I've been very, very fortunate. I'm working on a piece right now. It's a vintage flower lei, po'o for Mrs. Dangerfield, Rodney Dangerfield's widow. I've done hats for Robert Cazimero locally, the Princess Abigail Kauananakoa.
Wow. And real quickly, how can people get a hold of these hats, or how can they?
Well, I'm on Maui. I'm in the phone book, Emi Azeka, A-Z-E-K. But also, I'm in the artist showcase at the Four Seasons Resort. I've been up and down the hotels, but I love the Four Seasons Resort.
And you're also with doing HIF with.
Yes, I'm a member of Hawaii Fashion Incubators, and I'll be doing some trunk shows and pop-up shows there.
All right.
So
thank you, Emi, for joining us in studio. These are gorgeous hats. I'm so honored to wear one of these.
Thank you.
And they're so intricate out here and pieces of art. Well, coming up next, we'll have a look at our top morning headlines. We'll be right back.